The tea light holder. It's a nice, fun project for a gift for family and friends that won't cost a ton of money to make. You're going to need a bottle, a glass bottle cutter and some sandpaper, some gel medium and a brush, a printout of a photo, and a tea light.
Step 1.
Enjoy your beverage. In my case, I've selected a Martinelli's Sparkling Grape Mini. They have great thick glass and are fucking delicious.
Step 2.
It's time to adjust and use your bottle cutter. Loosening these nuts will allow you to put the cut at the height you want. Adjust it so that this bar is parallel to the bottle cutting surface. Rotate the bottle with firm pressure for one full rotation. There will be a difference in the sound to let you know when you've gone the rotation.
Step 3.
Boil some water in a tea kettle and turn your sink water to cold. Alternate between the hot and cold every 5 seconds until the bottle separates. It might take a couple of tries to get the technique down, so if it's your first time bottle cutting, have some backups. Finally, use a Scotch-Brite to remove any sticker residue.
Step 4.
Wet the 220 grit sandpaper. Then in a circular motion, sand the sharp edges of the cut portion of the glass. When you're done, lightly scuff the surface you will be applying pictures to. If you don't want photos, you're done. Just don't scuff the portion where the pictures would go. Measure your bottle. Mine was 7 3/8 by 3 inches. For a simple photo, print out a black and white picture within the size and cut it out as you see fit. Then skip the next steps.
Step 5.
In Photoshop, open 2 new documents, one 8.5 by 11 and the other the size of your glass. As you remember, mine was 7 3/8 by 3 inches. Then open a picture and convert it to grayscale. Adjust the levels, as well as brightness and contrast, so that there are as many extreme lights and darks as possible. Hit Ctrl A to select all, hit Ctrl C to copy. Then go to your project that is the same size as your glass, and hit Ctrl V to paste, and then Ctrl T to transform it to the proper size. Repeat with as many pictures as necessary. When done, flatten the image. Hit Ctrl A to select all, then Ctrl C to copy. Then select the 8.5 by 11 document. Hit Ctrl V twice, then reposition the second document. Hit Ctrl V again and reposition that image. Flatten the image and flip it horizontally so it is backwards. Otherwise, when we're done, any writing or anything else will be backwards in the image. Finally, print it out on a laser printer and cut it out. It needs to be a laser printer because inkjet ink is water soluble and will not work. You might have to go to a print shop and print it out. Besides your time, it'll cost you a dime.
Step 6.
So now that you have your bottle and pictures cut out the way you want them, apply a thin layer of gel medium on the surface where the pictures are going to be. Wrap the picture around the bottle and remove any air bubbles. Credit cards also help smooth the bubbles out. Let it sit for 8 hours or until completely dry.
Step 7.
Wet the paper and use the friction of your fingers to remove the paper from the project. Be gentle but firm. If it looks milky when it dries, you need to remove more paper. Keep going, and less moisture can sometimes be better.
Step 8.
After the project is completely dry, paint another thin layer of gel medium over the surface, and let it dry for at least 24 hours. Finally, chuck a candle in and enjoy. Note also that you can change the different types of bottles. I've used a Miller High Life, and as well as a bottle of bubbly water from the Whole Foods fancy-ass place. Note the different results. Hope it gives you some ideas, and we'll see you next time.